and the effects if someone gets killed or whatever else happens, you get all those charges.
Period.
That they could have got too.
Yeah.
So the thing is, police or not, you're going to get those charges no matter what. They should still be reading his charges.
Yep.
And that was 6 days ago. They should still be reading his goddamn charges.
Period.
Everything.
That's association.
Now, why niggas think like that though?
Because they hate the police.
Yeah.
You can hate the police, but
Nah, but that's probably what he just felt like he should be able to get off that charge.
That wasn't
probably.
his fault.
Yeah, that's how.
That wasn't his fault.
fuck.
They hit them.
Yeah, that's
Know
why.
what I'm saying?
When niggas gonna realize you can't do that kind of shit at all and think you supposed to get away with it? Why is he not? Why is he oblivious of not being?
Man.
Why is it in that
That's
nigga's
correct.
mindset like you oblivious? That
People
you
don't
Because
understand.
you just
the
came off a
people
high of
don't-
looting.
People,
Shit.
people don't understand the justice. Brothers, like our young brothers, they think that this justice system is a game. It's not a game.
Oh, they know it. Trust me, they know it.
One hit is over with.
Oh, they know the justice system.
Because their parents never taught them that coming up. Like the
Right.
people that raised them, they don't know the difference of cause and effect, and then
Right.
is you have to pay for the price for what you've done or things of that nature. They don't know that. All they know is I did this. Now I'm gonna tell you why I did it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know for every action there's a reaction.
Man.
Yeah.
You know, until it's on them. Then
To,
they,
to the Sony front step,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
different eyeball.
if I hit the young, for instance, a young boy started at the gig yesterday, and they was training him, and he was frustrated. Now he comes into the job 10 minutes early. Hey, yo, you got a square? You got a square? I was like, no, man, ain't no smoke here. I don't smoke that bitch outside. All right, okay. I ain't got no light, though. I ain't got no square, don't like nothing. So he come in, they trying to train him. He frustrated because he had his pants on, but he had 34 in the waist clearly. He got on a 38, 36. So his pants falling out, but he got on hooping shorts up under.
Mm-hmm.
So he trying to learn the job. He listening to them, but he holding his pants. He trying to do what they telling him. He got to put his pants back up because he got to walk at the same time. So he frustrated. So I catches him in the washroom about 20 minutes later. I was like, you know why you frustrated? He's like, what up, old school? I was like, you need a belt, nigga.
The simplest thing.
You need to eliminate the main problem you got right now.
The simplest shit.
I said, right now you done did everything in the process to get this job. You have the job.
Right.
You here. You was here on time. What you're frustrated about is the belt. Everybody else in here has a belt on.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to wear the belt, just get you wear your leggings. Oh, you got jokes. No, nigga, you told him leggings.
He said you got
get
jokes.
some leggings. Because it's a girl that's been walking around the job all day. She got on some maroon leggings.
Mm-hmm.
And when she walk past, everybody looks at her. Because she got the meow of the meow.
She got the leggings.
Man. And eyes are following him. So that just crossed my head. I was like, you need to put on some leggings.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, you got jokes. I was like, no, I'm just trying to tell you, Mello, if you want a job or not, just walk home.
Simple as shit. A
Get you a
belt.
square and go back to the bus stop and go hang out and hold your shorts.
That's the simplest shit. My
What
old
is you
man,
doing?
my old man told me that once. Either you
Yeah.
want a job or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
that's
simplest shit.
Because it's still going to be, whether you working here or not, it's still going to be 24 hours in the day.
Yep.
Gone or not. So you figure it out. And
Yep.
then he hit me with the Idaho school. But back to what we were saying.
Right. They don't understand. That justice system, it's a monster.
Yeah.
And and young black people don't get it. They don't get it.
Because they don't get suspended from school no more.
You
They
know?
can't- No,
They
they,
get instant supervision.
they can't, you can't send them home because they got to keep the numbers up.
They don't get
It's
it.
a numbers game. It's
They don't
always
pay
been
the
it's
dog
always
for
been a
that.
numbers game.
You can't whoop your kids no more. You can't do shit. So now you just, I don't know. All them rules skip my house.
Man.
Yeah, they did.
I was
Skip
in
my
the attic
house.
for 5 summers. I was hot as, I was like an Ethiopian up there.
Skip that shit.
Yeah, man. I'm
You're
telling
saying you're going on record as saying that you heard that he let them in there. He said
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. That's what's being spread out through the district. That's their defense.
How
Bobby
did they
Rush
get in
let
there?
him in now.
That's the point. The windows wasn't broken.
So
My
no.
man was one of them was laid out with his mouth wide open, sleep. You know,
Why couldn't they set up a perimeter? Once again, I asked y'all this before. I'm gonna ask y'all this again. Why couldn't they set up a perimeter and block them entrances and keep them cars from coming in there?
because Christmas came early, man.
Amen.
It came early, but the thing about it is
It's over with now.
you knew about it on the overnight. Those same 13 cops could have set up a perimeter and blocked those entrances from getting what's the name. Now, if they would have walked up and knew it, I understand. But for those cars to drive up,
That's
Well,
all.
And according to the mayor at her press conference, she was saying that it was so horrendous to see that video of them sitting in there because at the time what was going on over the radio from police was 10-1. That was the call, distress, officer needs help. And seeing them, she said seeing them in the shop like that, in the office, not doing anything, she said that's really pissed her off because officers were over the radio saying 10-1, 10-1, officer needs help, officer distress.
so ever since George Floyd's death, in Chicago, you've had, let's say, quite possibly 15 officers lose their jobs.
Yes, sir.
16 officers. We got the one that's on administrative leave for throwing up the middle finger.
Right.
Two middle fingers.
Two middle
Where do you
fingers.
do that at? And
Then
how
you got
far?
the other ones
That two from the brickyard.
Yeah. And now you got
Damn,
these 13 right here.
It's not a game out here. People
Well,
are
she
not playing.
what did she run on? Again, remember what she ran on. Part of her thing when she ran for mayor is police officer accountability. That's what she ran on. So
That's what she running with.
And
Shit.
she making it
She
known.
making it on.
the
Accountability.
union president hates her, but she don't care.
Shoot. Union presidents all over the United States on bullshit.
And
You
the
seen New
FOP,
York?
did you see the FOP
Yeah,
people?
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know,
What they saying?
He's like, our officers are not finna back down to none of that.
Right.
We not going for that.
You talking about nationally? You talking about or Chicago?
FOP.
I'm talking about the one in
Turning
Chicago
order-
who hate her.
For turning order of police here.
Yeah,
You
here,
responded already to it?
here, they can't even get on their knees.
Yeah, he said if an officer, if he sees any officer on his knee taking a knee, he's gonna recommend that they be stripped from the police union.
Damn.
So that one that did that, he's gonna recommend.
That's
her
what he was referring to.
for turning off the
The
FOP.
president, yeah, the president.
And then in New York, man had a speech saying,
He was almost in tears, wasn't
man, he was like, they treat us like shit,
he? Like animals.
like animals, and we are the people that protect and serve. Really?
Did you see the video of the dude walking past the police in New York? And that little short one?
No, I see that.
He's like, man, I'll beat your ass. He's like, you see what your boys right now, but I'll beat the fuck out you. He's like, yeah, you got all them, you got your little gang. He's like, but me and you one-on-one, I'll beat your motherfucker. So he reached for his stick. He's like, no, you ain't got to reach for your stick now. He's like, I'm just letting you know I'll beat the fuck out you.
God damn.
Man, it was so funny. And it was like a little Italian dude, too.
Mhm.
So he was salty. He was like, man, you know, it was,
Yeah.
but it was just like, they talking about they wanted the police to sign contracts now. Contracts. You know how crazy that's going to be?
Once again, I'm gonna ask y'all this. I'm gonna go around the room.
All right.
Malpractice insurance, should they carry them?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Mm.
I never thought about that.
Of course
I-
they should.
Hey, of course.
You say so. You going on record saying Jeff Davis is going on record saying you think police officers should carry malpractice insurance.
Man, they out there on bullshit, man. Especially them white ones.
Mm-hmm.
They on bullshit.
Be able.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm.
They should. Accountability. Sure, they
Yeah,
should.
Magic.
yeah. If I'm driving a car and I hit somebody, what I got?
So just in case something happened, and that way, not only would the city get sued, but they can't sue the officer, huh?
They would sue the officer.
But I'm saying, but he's
officer.
covered though. I mean, when he got insurance, it's like with a doctor, right? A doctor has malpractice insurance.
Yeah.
So if he fuck up a surgery, he got his insurance to take care of him. So you
Right.
said officers should have that.
The rumor, the words are going around that officers should carry malpractice insurance.
Wow.
It's a
They
different
keep
ball
them.
game,
They
bro.
keep them from doing that
It
bullshit.
goes back to accountability.
They keep them from doing that bullshit that
What
they've
you
been
think?
doing.
What you think?
Honestly, I think they should. I really think they should because it's now coming to a point in time when you got a person that stood on somebody's neck for 9 minutes.
Man,
8:46.
No
8:46.
Don't play nothing a lot.
You know what I'm saying? 8 minutes and 46 seconds. He's on that neck,
Yeah.
and is universally by a certain segment of police officers saying which was wrong, and that was a killing, and all this other kind of stuff, whether it be white, black, or whatever the race or whatever that it was wrong. But you got some that said, okay, it was okay, it was what it was. Then yes, you need to have malpractice insurance. You need to be held accountable. Whether you're in small town America, big city America, suburban America, wherever.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and it's getting ugly out here.
We seen this coming though with the Make America Great Again.
Yeah,
We seen this coming.
Trump
That's what
Trump
did it.
has enabled
That's what
everything
did
that
it,
we
man.
have seen.
The
You know who
temperature.
really
Go
pissed
back
off?
to the temperature, man.
You know
What he
who
said.
really Pissed off?
Who?
NASCAR.
Yeah,
A lot
I
of
seen-
racist people are coming out about that.
I
right
seen
now.
that today.
yeah.
Talking about he gonna retire. 'cause
Yeah,
he,
but you know what
they
though?
took my favorite flag off my car.
But
my
BA,
God,
this
damn.
motherfucker ain't never won a race. He coming last every race. So who cares if he retire? Ain't nobody gonna miss him.
It's showing the
And
true
it-
colors,
and it-
man.
and
It's-
it does, but you know what? What's tripped out is in this era of publicity now, he's going to win because now he's going to be a champion to those ones that want to
believe
wave
that flag.
Confederate flag. So he's like, okay, he's a hero
Yeah.
because he's standing up for what something he believes in, whether he was the trashiest race car driver ever.
I
You
know,
what I'm
but
saying?
just the way he came out with it. I mean, it's different if it's like Jeff Gordon said some shit like that or
Yeah.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. But this
Y'all
motherfucker,
cry if Earnhardt Jr. said that shit.
shit.
Y'all motherfuckers would cry if that motherfucker said that shit. Earnhardt Jr. What's the other one name?
Jeff Gordon.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. It'd be different if they came out and
You
said
know what I
it.
thought about?
What?
When Uncle Ruckus made that song, "Please don't let these niggas take over NASCAR."
Yeah.
And the white man, he kept coming to the house every
Yeah.
day. And Ruckus was talking about the man that wrote the song. He upstairs, he sleep, he sick. So for 3 days he told that. The fourth day he was like, "I got something to tell you. I wrote that song." He said, "What?"
Shit, them NASCAR fans was pissed that they did a moment of silence
Yeah.
last Sunday. They were pissed.
Swirl, man.
They were pissed.
They're feeling that they're feeling that they are being marginalized and being under the gun, under the radar. They can't do shit. They can't say shit no more.
You see the
And
lady
everything.
that was in South Holland? She
Yeah.
was mad because she called a girl a nigga. And then the girl, she went to the police station, so the lady followed her.
Yep.
And she followed her in. She was like, it's just too much.
I saw them looting.
Oh,
She
shit.
can't, they can't take the pressure that we get.
No.
Like, we overcame
They
slavery.
can't take it.
Motherfucker, they can't even take the pressure
Look.
of being a mask on.
Look.
You know that, right? They can't even take the pressure of I just can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe with this mask on. It's just irreprehensible.
Look at the police officers, the one that was making the speech. He couldn't take it. And it's just been 2 weeks of hell for them, and he's about to cry up there. Talking about, I'm proud to wear this badge. Officers is good officers like me, and it's the animals out here that the people are protecting. I'm like, Jesus Christ. He can't take the heat, huh?
The roles are
Can't take the
being
heat.
the roles are being switched.
Right.
Can't handle
Said
it.
the animals out here
Yeah.
being protected. Wow.
That's
And,
why I
and
wanted-
then he said they're treating us like the animals.
Yeah.
Right.
They are. We on day 14 of protesting.
Yeah.
And it's going
it's,
to keep going.
it's not gonna stop.
You heard
It's
what
gonna
President Obama said.
What did he say?
Keep protesting, young people.
Did they protest this much like when he was in office?
No.
Nah.
They
Yeah,
protested
we had-
on Ferguson though.
Ferguson,
Ferguson. Yeah.
That's
Down
it. But
there.
they didn't tear the whole country up.
No, sir.
They told
50,
us-
50 states,
wherever
18
we
countries.
Wherever we at, they tore this motherfucker up.
Yep.
What-
Yeah.
Golden Gate Bridge shut down.
Yep.
They shut down the Golden Gate Bridge. And there's white people marching with us. 79th Street, I went to the shop Sunday. It was horns blowing. So I'm approaching, I'm like, damn, so who getting married on a Sunday? Because they're blowing the horns. Like, Dad, the fuck? What's going on? So as I'm getting closer and closer to 79th Street, I'm seeing white people pull up Get out their cars, got their kids and their strollers. They got their signs. They marching from State Street to Cottage Grove.
Yes, sir.
I seen
That's
that
it.
picture, man.
They marched down on all the way to Cicero.
I said, oh
They
shit.
marched to Cicero. They went past the shop and everything.
I said, this finna crack.
Yeah.
So I just stood out there. And they was yelling their little slogans and they had the cars blowing. So they was like, they had the signs like, hunk if you support us.
Amen.
So I seen a couple of interracial couples. So I can't be opposed to that because my daughter has a white boyfriend. So, it's she was protesting in Cincinnati. So they thing was like, she has a niece that's, her sister's black, but her father is white. So she was like, I wasn't born with racism. It has to be taught to me. I was like, damn. So that like really hit home. I was like, whoa, this is different. So I kept calling her throughout the day, like asking her like, how's it? She was like, oh, we marching and we chanting. She's like, but we not looting. I was like, okay. I was like, you learned your lesson. With
So they ain't tear Cincinnati up?
Other people did. During the day, it was just a march.
At night?
5 o'clock.
Send up.
Let's get these Levi's and these.
I told you. I seen, man, people was trying to sell them on Facebook for $130.
FBI on their ass.
Yeah.
The lady that just said
I seen the
she
article about the
steals
one in
all this-
Milwaukee.
Uh-huh.
See the one in Milwaukee?
You said what
They
happened?
caught 10 motherfuckers in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
FBI on their ass right now.
What happened? What they do?
I forgot what store it was. City. What's that? City Trend.
Yeah.
They hit a City Trend in Milwaukee. So the owner watched the videotape and recognized some faces and gave names. Yeah, 10 motherfuckers.
They must have
On
worked
their
there or
ass.
something.
I don't know.
This shit is theirs next to nothing. You better wear the
That's the
shower curtain
TJ.
around.
That's the TJ Maxx and Marshalls of hip hop clothes.
Of knockoffs.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So
It's
City Trends
40%
got
fucked
hit.
up if you
That's the
City
clothes you
Trends.
get when you an extra in a movie.
Shit.
City Trends got hit. Ross got hit. Foot Locker, DTLR,
Yeah.
all the jewelry spots got hit.
Everything got hit.
They was communicating through Snapchat, huh?
Man, cricket.
Man, the phone call I got and what I saw
What was the phone call you got? Can you elaborate?
was the $25,000 he got out of ATM.
Damn.
Beautiful phone call. I ain't know whether to congratulate him or call him a bastard.
$25.
Yep. Out of an ATM.
How many days ago was that?
When was that shit? Like, let's say a week.
31st.
Let's
So
say,
2
yeah,
weeks.
since the 31st.
I bet you ain't got $250 now.
No, I gave him a suggestion.
They ain't invest.
Nah, I ain't telling him to do that.
He went and bought some of the loudest loud you could get.
I told him sit on it. Don't touch. Don't do nothing.
That nigga nervous right now.
He might be. But
Shaking like I want to.
I asked the nigga, like, let me buy $500 from him. Shit, let me buy $5 from him. But because he kept posting shit, so I had to tell him like, stop,
come
B.
on, you got to stop doing that.
Stop.
You
man.
don't post shit after you done just got through looting and shit
He
like
went
that.
and paid his
What he-
phone
what
bill
he-
up
what he
6
post?
months so
What
he
he
could post
post?
shit.
The tool.
Dumb.
Idiot.
Dumb. They do that shit. Are you that
That's,
much?
that's how they get cracked.
He about to go to jail, man. That's lawyer money now.
So the tool. When I saw it, I'm like, he just didn't post the tool.
You hit him right away.
Like, on to the next. I hit him right away, like, man, be the fuck still, G. Please. Sit on that little ghetto blessing. Please. But they ain't listening. I seen another post. One nigga posted the tray empty. I put it up. Man. They hit him.
As a
You know,
trophy.
but I
You
told
put it
you
as a trophy.
I told you the collective amount of how much it was, right?
No.
$3 million
Oh.
total.
Out of ATMs.
Out of ATMs, $3 million total.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now I would have posted that. Come and get me. That's what I'd
3
have
million?
posted.
Total.
Come and get me. I'd have the ball.
And through the FDIC, they'll get it all back.
Because it's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
insured.
Yeah, it's all insured.
Yeah.
And they're going. They got them bills are marked. Heavily marked.
Who got the Ace of Spade bottles out of A&S's on 75th Street? Man, that was ridiculous. I seen them jumping in there. It was ridiculous.
I love that store.
A&S?
Yes. Every time they post a sale.
Yeah, we was talking about that when we was standing out front.
Yeah, man, I love
What
that
did they?
store.
Nobody came in. Nobody's coming there with bottles at all.
No. They trying to sell fifths of Hennessy for $30.
That's the same price that you get at
I
that
said,
damn
man, I
store.
should take that bottle from you and slap you upside your
outta
fucking head with it.
Give me
Now you-
$30.
now you
$10
the
at
Kenwood-
least.
But see, they think they smart because nobody has no alcohol right now.
Right.
Motherfuckers got alcohol. These got to juice.
No, I'm talking about the liquor stores.
Right. The liquor store.
You know, all the liquor stores are closed, and the only people.
A&S closed.
Yeah, all the liquor stores are closed. Only liquor stores that are surviving now. They don't really have nothing that you really want.
Rothschilds too, right?
Yeah,
What's the name closed? Kenwood is closed.
yeah.
They fuck Kenwood up.
Kenwood's gonna be closed.
Which I thought they wasn't gonna do, but you know what? I thought them crackers was over there smart enough not to let that shit ride.
Man, when they started breaking windows and just tearing up shit,
Then they had the
get
gates
back
down.
on. They had to get back on. Man, do you know they was working at the back doors for hours?
Yeah, that's the thing.
They worked at the back doors and then they came through the front door.
The
And it
videos
was
I
like-
watched, boy, they was on them locks.
Like your favorite team scored a touchdown. Jesus.
I was watching this. Like I said, I remember I was saying it on a couple of episodes. I was watching through the alderman's feed on Facebook how they was trying to break into the shit, and then when he broke into on tops and bottoms over there, or when they was on top of the roof and shit, they was
Outside?
going through that. No,
Out
out
west?
west. Yeah.
Out west.
He's watching my alderman's feed.
Who's your alderman?
Irvin,
Yeah, I grew up with him.
nasty motherfucker. But go ahead.
Why is that?
Cause he ain't shit.
At all?
No.
You got a lot on his plate. You got
I
Little
don't-
Italy.
I don't never vote.
You got
for him.
yours.
Never vote for him.
Never.
I write myself in.
I've done that.
As Magic Mike gives him a handshake.
Hey, Mike Scott, you know Mike Scott?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my man. Mike Scott, my man.
He cool.
yeah, he came
He
from
did
the
a
park
lot for
district.
us at Home and Square. He
He
cool.
came from the park district.
He
Mike
cool.
Scott, good people.
Segway. Niggas in the barbershop told the same nigga that said something to the fact that same nigga that said something to the fact that the person should go free, right? The guy who killed was in that high speed chase go free, right? Guy came in selling what's his name? What's the Muslim dude come in always selling shit?
There's not no Muslim. He a height.
What's his name?
I don't know his real name. We call him Unc.
Any which way.
He say he a hot. He ain't no Muslim.
Let me set it
Yeah.
up for you. He always on a kufi, like he a Muslim.
I thought he was a Muslim.
He comes in there with that's why Cannon was fucking with him. And he comes in there with the oxygen tank with the tubes and shit. One day the police told him, "Hey, put that shit down." You know, but he will walk into a store, grocery store, load up the cart with everything that he think that he wants or we want at the barbershop, and walk that motherfucker back to the barbershop. The shopping cart, boy.
Wow.
You hear me?
Wow.
And rolled the whole shopping cart. Remember, I had it on there a few times on Facebook when I used to be on there. That's him.
He told Cannon. He told the guy Cannon. He's like, "Why you keep fucking with me?"
Yeah, where you
He said just like that. Why you keep fucking with me every time I come in?
Because
you
he-
keep fucking with me, man.
Because
Why
he
you
got-
keep? It was just funny at that moment. Like you a hype, but why you keep fucking with me?
He got the fake
You always fucking with me.
Arab accent, like he really a Muslim.
Oh, he
So
wasn't.
that's why Cannon hit it with the Assalamu alaikum
Right.
in the door. So he's like, yeah. So he didn't say, she just said, yeah. So he's selling a detergent. So when he sold one for $10, he said, Walaikum salam. He said, well, you ain't say it at first. I said, because he was talking about that $10, man. Fuck all that shit. Allah don't mean nothing. He need that 10 to get that hit, man. He don't give a fuck about that shit. And you fucking with him. That's why he said, quit fucking with me.
Why quit fucking
He
with me?
needs
Why
to
you
get
keep
high.
fucking with me?
Need that 10.
You
Yeah.
that 10, huh?
That.
I didn't see them nodded out, boy.
Yeah.
Woo.
B. Simone, gentlemen.
Oh, here we go.
B. Simone, are you familiar, B. Able? As you look over at me, look crazy, like who the fuck is this bitch?
I've heard of her name.
B. Simone is a I guess a comedian. What is she? A comedian?
She's a
influencer.
She's an influencer.
Influencer comedian that's on Wild 'N Out, correct?
Yep.
She's on Wild 'N
Yeah, she
Out,
made
B.
it to that. I remember I seen her on Instagram. I
Got
seen her
famous on Instagram.
That's
Yeah.
the one she wore. They wore out on Instagram. I mean, they wore out on Wild 'N Out though, right? They made. Is that the one they
No,
made?
not
cry?
her. You're thinking about Azalea chick, Azalea Banks.
Oh yeah.
She said, "Be able. You're not her type." She said you're not her type whatsoever. She would never date you. She wouldn't date you,
fuck
Magic
her.
Mike. She wouldn't date you, Coach Moses. She wouldn't date you, Jeff the Illest.
She'll
She
date
would
me.
not date Jamal.
You chalk your shit, Jeff. There
She
you
would. She would date me because I'm not a 9 to 5
See?
nigga.
Boom.
Let's get into it. See? Yeah. Yeah.
What she say, Jeff? Talk to her.
What she say? She like
She
Jeff.
said she want an entrepreneur,
Okay.
person that's hustling every day.
Okay.
It depends. It depends on who you're dealing with. Like, I like her mindset.
You do. They scorched her on social
Man, they
media.
killed her on
I
social
seen,
media.
but I
Scorched her for
seen
that
that.
on-
I seen
on
a
social media.
radio host. I seen a radio clip of some chick saying that she wanted a hustler nigga. She want no 9 to 5 nigga.
But she was on Nick Cannon's show.
That Wild 'N Out shit.
No, he has a radio show in L.A.
Nick Cannon
And
Morning.
she was on there. You know, they do
That's
the Zoom.
it. Then I did see it. I
And-
did see that.
That's what they were talking about. He asked her what type of men you date or what type of men you like, and then that's how the conversation
I
started.
did. So I did see it, and she was like, she was like, yeah, I need, I don't need a nigga waiting on W-2 and the pay stub. I need it now. I need it now. So, oh, okay. You a slot machine thought. I get it. I get
That's
it.
when I would hit the right then. I would hit bombs right there. Okay. So we're gonna do the boom. Here we go.
Kaboom.
Boom.
Oh shit!
Slot machine thoughts.
Slot machine thought. Bitch.
Name of this
Is
episode.
she? Is she? Good idea. Is she right in her thinking?
Her mindset is very on point. But the way she's going at it,
That's what I was
not
gonna
the
say.
move.
Yep.
Like the mindset of like she doesn't want a 9 to 5 guy. In a sense, I understand that. I understand that move because I have you do if you making moves in being an entrepreneur, doing what you're supposed to do. Your backup plan is to do the 9 to 5 if this doesn't work. But if you on the move and you making it happen, and you know how to hustle that entrepreneurship, do what you got to do. But her mindset of it, the way she's going at it, not right. She coming at it like she a gold
Did she
digger,
say it with a lot of ego or something like that?
like with a gold
She
digger
can't-
mindset.
She did a terrible job of explaining it.
Yeah.
I actually understand what she meant in terms of how she moves. So I get like the reason why she says she wants an entrepreneur is because she wants him to be able to go with her when she has to do these different shows all across the country.
Right. And
So I get that part. And with a 9 to 5, you really can't do that. So I get it. But the way she explained it, it comes off as like, damn, you shallow as hell. And you
Super shallow.
so you lame if you got 9 to
41
5.
million people out of work, unemployed, and then you say some
You
shit
lame.
like
We're
that.
lame.
So it's about reading the room.
Bingo.
Yeah,
Bingo.
and not only that,
Bingo.
because I'm not a 9 to 5 guy. I'm doing the DJing and I'm teaching as a consultant. But with those things not going, man, I'm getting my hustle on. I'm doing my Uber,
Yeah.
my Grubhub.
Yeah.
I'm making it happen.
Right.
I know how to go from A to B, flip that switch and make it happen and get on my move.
Do you do it for 8 hours though?
Oh no.
So you be able to make that.
What
move.
I do,
You be able to make that move with her then, right?
no, I wouldn't deal with her. She's not my type.
How she not your type? Is she fine?
She all right.
When she got makeup on.
Damn.
But I'm just saying, like I do 2 shifts. I have a break in between. I'm good.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And it's how you budget your money too.
I'm glad you brought that,
That
up.
too.
I'm glad you brought that up. Segway. Be able. Paying all the bills versus 50-50 split. Your thoughts. I'm going to go around the room. Paying bills versus 50-50 split. Your thoughts.
That 50-50 shit, like, it was crazy. When me and my old man was roommates, right? When me and my man was roommates, he would split everything, nigga. Light bill was $30. He like, man, you got 15 on this. Like, nigga, if you don't pay that fucking $30, man, just pay the bill. You know, so I thought that was just whack to me. So as, like, now, situation that I'm in, rent, I take care of the house, she take care of the essentials. Period. Or vice versa.
So yours is what right now, as you say, I'm going on record as saying. It's 60-40?
60-40.
60-40.
Yeah.
Magic Mike, 50-50 or paying all the bills?
70-30 ain't bad. 70-30 ain't bad.
Okay. Elaborate.
It's just, it's how you feel. It's where you at in your relationship. If you comfortable with that and everything, and the house is good, you good with it. You know what I'm saying? If you not comfortable with it, and you got a higher pussy bill outside, it's gonna be problems in the house.
Man.
So that's why you gotta always keep you a gyro chick and always keep you a good hookup at who that sell the coats? Burlington. For the two little boys, snot little boys of us.
Yeah.
You gotta keep that little
Burlington Coast.
that 20% discount. Come on with some
Foreman
coats.
Bill.
The little boys got them short sleeve
shit.
coats on.
Foreman Mills.
Yeah, Foreman Bill.
Oh,
You gotta keep the right hookups, man. No, on the real.
No, you serious.
Whatever keep the house happy, man. Whatever keep the house happy. If you got to pay all the bills, pay all the bills.
I mean, because the thing is, if it comes to that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it comes to what it is, I mean,
God will
I've
bless you
done
with a
it.
lady with a-
When I was married, I've
down
done
that
it.
Parkway.
You know what I'm saying? When I was married, I paid all the bills.
Wait, what you say? What you say? Hold that thought. I got you.
If
What
you pay all the bills at home, God will bless you with a lady in Parkway with $15 a month rent. Just go.
Boom!
Here, Mr. Mike, he got a remote. My mama said we got to go to our
Mr.
room.
Mike. There you go again, Mr. Mike.
The big piece of chicken,
Yeah.
the tall glass of Kool-Aid you can't drink at home
Yeah.
by yourself. It ain't nobody fucking with you.
Right.
You got
You know,
your shoes off. You done fell asleep watching the Zion and John Morant go at it.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody fucking with you.
you get the first 2 slices of bread in the bag, not the
big
heel.
bowl with the big spoon of
He don't get the
cereal, right?
heel.
don't
He get the
butt.
first 2
You
slices.
get the first two.
Yeah.
B,
Mr.
go
Mike.
back to your thoughts. You
Yeah, when I was married, though, yeah, I did it.
You did what?
I paid all the bills.
And what happened?
It got stale in the motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Because it was like, because it was like,
we gotta get yours.
because it was more so, okay, my money was allocated for this, but you can go shopping and bring shit home because you got room to spend. You know what I'm saying? That was a conversation. Like, well, damn, keep it. I mean, if I'm paying all the bills, bring some groceries to this motherfucker. Don't bring no purse or no jacket. I can't
Right.
eat that.
Right.
Can't put that on the table.
resentment set in there.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
It should have, shit.
And he went to Sneaker Con and went crazy.
Went nuts.
So you in the what?
Sneaker Con.
It went stupid.
It was stupid.
Coach, 50-50 or pay all the bills?
I've been married 15 years. I've tried every way. We've tried every way. And I just say do what works for you. When I started off, we first got married, I paid all the bills because that's what I saw growing up.
Yeah.
That shit is hard.
Yes, sir.
It's stressful,
Yes, sir.
especially if you're not making the type of money that you want to make it comfortable.
You gotta say that with a little bit more bass in your fucking voice, man. You gotta say that shit like these motherfuckers know. You started off doing that, and then what happened?
I started off doing it, and that shit was hard. And it ain't easy. But I tried to do it the right way, all right? We did the 50-50 way. That didn't work. Because then I just felt like, you want to take this bill because this bill ain't the highest bill.
Right.
So, we had discussions about that. So now, currently, what we do now is I just take care of the house. And she takes care of the other stuff.
The
Kids.
essentials. Yeah.
Car notes. That's cool. I just take care of the house. So,
Whoever like to argue, get the Xfinity bill. Because you're going to argue with them motherfuckers every month.
every month. Every month.
Fuck that.
Every
We
month.
stop
Some
that.
other bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
that.
why is it an extra $45 on this motherfucker bill?
Man.
Because you 6 years ago, you signed up for HBO. What, bitch? Man, they come up with the
That's how they do it.
shit.
That's how they do
you
it.
know what it's called? It's called the God. It's called the your Godfather. Then,
Yep.
Because when I wanted
Yep.
to see Godfather Harlem, when I bought that channel,
With epics.
that Epic channel. So then when we went to try to change the shit, they said that the package we had was a Godfather in package. They no longer do that package, so we had to redo our shit like it was brand new.
They
So
on
one
bull,
channel to add in. Remember, because she's like
Yeah, I
it was
remember you
$5 a
said
month.
that, yep.
It's an extra $5.
they on bullshit.
So I
So
cut
you know-
that bitch.
You
Cut
know-
the
You know
cord.
what's hurting them now, though? Them smart TVs.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah, it's killing them.
yeah, it's killing them.
Jeff,
Cut
50,
the
50 or pay
cord.
the bill.
When I was married, I did damn near 95% of the bills, and that shit was not good.
Not
She
good.
was complaining. She was still complaining on dumb shit. Like, I need this. Stop buying sneakers. You got to pay this. You got to pay that. I'm like, wait.
Wait. This is where we're going to rewind. She said the wrong thing. Didn't
Right.
Stop buying sneakers.
Right. You better know it.
Second working title right now.
Right.
Yeah,
Stop
stop
buying
buying
sneakers.
sneakers.
Stop buying sneakers. I'm like,
Hold the fuck up.
That's what. Right.
Hold the fuck up.
Right.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm taking care of everything. I'm hustling everything. You ain't doing nothing.
She wasn't working?
She was doing consulting work.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm, DJing, bringing in man. I bought a car off cash money,
Gotcha.
and she was still tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Stop buying sneakers.
Stop buying sneakers, Jeff. Take care of it. Take care of this. Take care of that. Woman, won't you say stop hustling and relax sometime? You know what I'm saying? And it got to a point where our relationship went downhill, and I was out. And then now, I'm single, so, most relationships I know are more like, man, you take care of certain things, you take care of that.
Yeah.
Cause end of the day, B. End of the day, if I can't escape this bullshit world and come home to peace, one of us don't need to be here. Bottom line.
Don't know.
That's it.
I think only men kind of understand that concept.
No.
No, what you just said.
No,
like,
women. That concept is a sit at the table discussion with me, because you have to. You got to understand that. You got to understand that this is peace. Outside world, man. If once outside become inside, we got to have another discussion.
Do you eat dinner with your family every night?
Not every night.
Yeah.
What you? Yeah, I do. Not no damn popcorn. I'm just saying, like, how does that help the situation?
As far as what?
Dinner, like
The house?
like yeah, the conversation. over
Because
dinner.
it's more so.
Not every night. I
Is
don't
it
eat
better?
that.
Is it better though? That's what I'm saying. Is it
Yeah,
better?
for me it is because when I get home, and God bless, man, I'm blessed to come home to a hot meal every night. And if I don't get it, she'll call and tell me bring something in, and we still sit down and eat. Because that's dialogue, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning too. You know what I'm saying? So we learn the dialogue. How was your day? How was my day? So it's good dialogue for me. It keeps it
Yeah.
peaceful, man.
Yeah.
I've been married, man. I've been in a I've been in an unpeaceful crib. That shit ain't dope, yo.
Not at all.
It make you do dumb shit.
Women sit up and say that they would rather deal with a guy they'd rather be the second person.
I've never heard that, but
Never.
Say
I've
that
never
again?
heard it.
They'd
But
rather be the second. They'd rather deal with a guy who's been married,
Oh, okay.
so he's been through some shit before, so he can.
so he can got maneuver better with it.
She can have his way. She can have her way with him, and he's been experienced. He's been through some shit before and everything. So he,
Okay. All right.
you know what I'm saying. Women think like that.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna happen.
They think like that. I'm not saying.
I get it. I get it.
Deterred.
I get
But
it.
I'm just saying. That's how they.
He gonna
think
let me-
sometimes, like, okay.
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay, well, cool. He's been married before. Let me deal with him. I'm gonna let me flock towards him.
Once he get out, put the final nail in the coffin. Cause I know that first lady fucked him around. So let me see, what can I do?
Jeff, you on deck.
Let me put all the eggs in his shoes.
Jeff, you on deck, man.
I'm chilling.
You chilling?
Jeff chilling.
You're on deck, Jeff. I love your worship.
What song,
Oh, I love your worship.
Hit it.
what song you want to hear?
That is the running joke anytime
Yes.
when Lip Gloss is home.
Somebody gonna say
Love
that.
your worship.
Somebody gonna say that shit to you, and you gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna give this person a second. Y'all gonna be going to church together, Bible study,
When she tell you she love your worship,
It's over.
well, you're,
over
you're,
with.
you're gonna see nothing.
Bible
like
study.
Pepper Le Pew.
It's gonna be Bible study. So the most aggressive
You're gonna
sex
hear that
ever.
stomp. You're gonna hear a hip hop stomp version of
Oh,
Kirk Franklin
shit.
record. It's over.
Holy Ghost is you with me?
Bombs.
He gonna teach her how to DJ.
Oh man.
They gonna be doing podcasts and JDI after dark. Plus
Man, do you
one.
hey,
Together.
you watching? Do you watch this shit, man?
No, I ain't never seen this. I ain't on Facebook.
Brother.
I love your
Tank top
worship.
and everything.
Tank top, red light,
Red
everything.
light, all that.
Jeff is in it.
Camera on the floor.
Getting this Kadeem Hardison on.
Yo. If you peep, his question yesterday was, "Do you watch porn?"
Straight up.
Oh, he was.
He had it lit.
I was like, "All right, brother. I'm gonna see where this
What was
goes."
the responses?
It was minimal.
Minimum?
Very minimal.
Very
Like
minimal.
motherfuckers was on like sitting next to the pastor. Minimal.
Pins and needles.
Them Christians
Pins
ain't,
and
them
needles.
Christians ain't watching no porn.
It's still
Not
taboo,
at,
man.
not
They
at
can't
Pastor
talk about
Hannah's
that
church.
right
No, it was about most.
Not at Pastor Hannah's church.
When I tell you, because I watched for a minute because ain't nobody respond. I left, came back into the joint. I'm like, damn,
It was
it's minimal as
It
hell.
was
Next
about.
time if you ask that question again, tag me.
I will.
I'm gonna set that motherfucker off something. I watch that shit every
But you know
fucking
what?
day.
But what was crazy, one girl said Asian. So I didn't know if she was bullshitting or what she was serious. She said she watched Asian porn.
Damn.
I'm like, you might as well run into a brick wall. Fuck
She
is that
said, you
entertaining
know what
about?
she said?
What
She
she say?
said that ebony porn makes women look like streetwalkers.
The internet says it's terrible. It's terrible. She says it's true.
It's true.
Ebony slut gets banged by white cop.
That's if you watch it.
That's if you watch interracial,
If
ain't it?
you, if you watch the Bang Brothers.
Shit you see though, ebony slut get banged by landlords. It's like
And-
always an ebony slut.
But you gotta go. You looking at Ebony Sluts. You gotta watch Chicago Herald's lottery lady meets her hookup for weed and they get it on.
Right.
Right.
On the 119th and,
Or the new one, the last 3 months, quarantine pussy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the running title.
Quarantine pussy.
Yeah.
Quarantine pussy.
Shit.
Quarantine pussy.
Yeah.
But the
Tag
next,
me, please.
I got
Tag
you.
me.
I got
Tag
you.
me.
I got you.
but the next topic we talked about, when you in the bedroom, is it okay for a man to call you a bitch in the bedroom?
And what happened?
Man, they
They set it off?
It went. It was going in.
It went up
Okay,
that
so
time.
It went up.
What'd they say?
What they say?
Some was like, man, hell fucking yeah, I love that shit.
She probably was a
I
usher.
love your worship.
Hey,
Call me a bitch in bed.
That's the one.
hey, Jeff, the one who said that, she a deaconess, ain't she?
Never.
Gotta be.
The first one who said first one is bisexual.
She on the bail ministry.
The next one was
Mean ass. Oh, she probably get called a bitch every Sunday.
She got a bag full of mints and tissue.
the next one said, man, I'm
Bitch, that's a fucking middle.
Right. She
the
one of
next
the mad
one-
ones.
The next one was
What's the next one?
I let it ride till the end and let him know he was disrespectful. I let it ride. And then the other one was like, I'm not going. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Damn.
Then we had one that said, man, I let it ride. Call me Miss Bitch next time.
She got an OnlyFans page?
That sound like it too.
She probably
Call
paid
me
a
this
cut.
bitch, huh?
Yeah.
She ain't paid a car note in years.
Another one was like,
Nigga coming
let's
out
role
in
play,
the
let's get it
blizzard
going.
with his
That's
with
role
his
play?
Let's
robe
role
on to
play.
fix up flat.
Yes, let's role
This
play.
nigga, you grew up. It's a cat who
It's
grew up
role
with me, man. We call him his nickname. We call him the Gold Dick. He got kids in all nationalities, man. And he do. He said, man, you don't tie your girl up and break into the house and fuck her. Like what?
Whoa.
Like
whoa,
nigga, what you say?
Wait, he got kids with about like.
Wait. Now that sounds interesting. Go ahead and say it again.
Yeah, he said he ties. He said one of his baby moms he would tie her up and break into the house and fuck her, and that was their role playing. They would do role playing like scenes and shit.
He must not live in Florida or Texas.
He lives here.
Oh, okay. 'Cause he do that shit.
I sure wouldn't
Florida,
pay child
Jamal, he getting his ass
Jamal
shot in
Bray.
Florida.
It's a
Jamal.
bubble right here.
Jamal, you thinking some?
That
Shit
goes.
sound fun.
That
man.
goes back to the bed of popcorn earlier.
Yeah,
That shit sounds fun.
Yeah, he
Tie her up.
and break back into
breaking the
the crib.
crib.
Well,
Come here. Come here.
yeah, he had a whole move, the mask and everything.
Oh yeah, you got it. Yeah.
How old was it?
Shit, my man, he should be like 52 now, but
He's
yeah.
enjoying life.
Yeah,
He's enjoying life.
He got
Probably
enough
working-
kids though to
probably-
fill his room.
He probably working
Damn.
at CTA.
He does. No, he works at the post office.
Same thing.
Yeah, same shit though.
Same shit.
Do that shit all day at work.
Yeah,
Same shit. So okay, so the
where
thing
you
about
get
it
it from.
the biggest motherfucking freaks is the CTA niggas,
Police officers,
yes, they are. That's all they do is fuck each other. And fuck
CNAs.
Yep.
The ones that work at
CNAs,
nursing homes.
CTA, post office. What else? Metro,
No. We missing
Social
one.
Security people.
UPS.
Social Security people. Oh, okay.
UPS.
Oh, yeah.
UPS.
You said post office, right?
Post office.
They number one.
over CTA.
Is number post office.
I've been to some of their parties, bro.
Yeah, they some
They
freaks.
party, man.
I've been the
I've been
one
to a
that
couple post office.
I've been the one at Francis.
They get it in.
I get it
Post
in.
office. So he breaks into the. He ties up, goes back out, throws on the mask, breaks in,
No,
goes through
no.
the whole play.
No, Ma.
That's cosplay, right?
Ma,
What?
listen.
He keep the mask
He
on.
keep Ma, listen. It's
This
a
shit.
day, man.
See,
He ties her up. He'll go to the store,
Oh,
get
shit.
liquor, go shopping. She still tied up. He said he won't come home for about. He'll tie up, leave for about at least 30 to 45 minutes. She tied up. Then he come in and do knowledge. So it ain't like I tie you up, run around outside. Nigga.
no, he leave.
He leaves. He don't go like sit. He don't go to the back of the house and then I'm coming in. No,
That's
nigga,
why he got
leaves.
a room full of kids.
I'm telling you, he got enough kids right now, man, to make a choir here,
I
boy.
seen some of the weirdest shit. Side note, I seen some of the weirdest shit on Twitter.
Dr. Smutty.
On this time, motherfucker, he got a hole in the floor.
I see.
He put the bitch in the cage.
Show
Put the bitch down. It was like an automated thing where she goes up under what's the name? He put the rug over the hole and just sat there on the couch and just chill. That's cosplay. That's role playing right there for real. He kept the bitch on wraps.
Some wild shit,
Locked
man.
her the fuck up. Look at this. Look at him. Look at you go. I want to try.
It's some wild shit.
I love your worship.
I love your worship, but I'm about to put you in the.
I love your
hole in the
underground
ground.
worship. Ain't that some
Then
shit?
you gonna start DJing.
Right. What's the extra bass? Oh, don't worry about that shit. That's cool. It's coming from the floor.
It's been coming out this week about if you follow basketball, and we was talking about basketball earlier off camera while we was trying to get everything going. Zion is getting sued. Zion is getting sued for $100 million,
100
and
million.
it's getting nastier and nastier by the week. Your
But-
thoughts?
I was reading something early on, man, about his old man grabbed that crib. I've seen the pictures of the first crib he supposed to get. I seen that like before he even got drafted,
Yeah,
before he even came into like Duke.
it's in Durham.
Yeah, it's in Durham. I mean, the lawyer, the sports agent, the lady,
The female.
the female,
yeah.
Gina Ford,
Gina Ford.
Yep.
Yeah. But
white woman, right?
Yep.
yeah,
Okay.
I read it, but I knew about some tainted shit early on in his career before he even got started.
He was getting checks from
He was getting
Adidas and Nike.
He was getting bread. The old man, when the old man grabbed that crib, they brushed that so fast. And picture of the crib came out. They brushed it so fast once he got into the league, and no one talked about it. Now we got all this Corona time. Boop, here it comes.
There we go.
Because it really is not a case because the both shoe companies was paying them. Both of them was using the schools to get to them. As far as Kansas with Adidas,
Mm-hmm.
Duke with Nike. So what's going to happen is, like same thing with Reggie Bush.
Mm-hmm.
Kids take stuff. They come from humble beginnings. So it's really nothing against it. It's too many laws in the NCAA.
Too
But it's
many.
always a loophole that they always get through with it. The thing is, like they try to get Reggie Bush back. He could go back to start.
Associated.
Go to association with USC, and they want to give him back his Heisman Trophy or whatever because they took the Heisman name off. This stuff happened when he was in San Diego, and they was using the street agents at first. Then they started using the shoe companies. So in turn, nobody's really going to really tell on nobody. It's going to get swept under the rug. They're going to get some money. It's going to get payoff.
Yeah.
Because Sessions are not going to be made to look like a fool. And Kansas, that's what Dr. Naismith at. They're not going to make them look bad.
Kansas is gonna get a slap on the wrist.
So
but that's
both of them
another
going to
story.
they're going to pay it off. It's going to go away.
Yeah.
And it's going to be back to playing basketball, like he said, because it's right now, it's up under the coronavirus thing, nothing else to talk about. Now they digging for stories. Everybody's digging for stories.
Because I want to see not to cut you, I want to see the scheme. That's why I need to get that.
You
You
gotta-
still ain't seen it yet?
You have to
I
watch.
caught,
God.
I caught the tail end of
The
it.
scheme
I
is
ain't
tough.
seen it no more.
You gotta watch
That's the
that.
reason why this shit kicking off
That's
like
what I'm
the way it
saying.
You gotta
Yeah, but
watch
I haven't
that.
seen it no more, so I might have to get a login and go get it real quick.
Yeah, you gotta watch
Yeah.
that.
Your thoughts?
It's on HBO, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
This,
got
my
that-
my
I got
thoughts
that
is
match.
this: this would have never came out if Zion didn't fire Gina
Yeah.
Ford.
Yeah.
If he would have stuck with her, and she became his representative of her firm, this would have never came out.
Because reading the article, that's how she was talking.
This
she
is
was
sour
like she-
grapes.
Yeah.
This
Why
is all
did he
it's
fire her,
about
though?
because he wanted to go with somebody else.
And guess who he went with?
Jay-Z now.
No,
No,
World Wide West.
CAA.
That's Jay-Z and them still. That's Rock Nation with CAA together, ain't it?
No,
Well,
You sure? Be for sure, guys.
You
Rock
sure?
Nation and CAA together.
really?
Well, that's why she.
I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. Don't
That's
quote me.
why. That's why this is all going down now.
Why didn't he want to go with Gina Ford at all?
I don't know.
After she got him all that shit and everything.
I don't
because
know.
she couldn't promise in the world like World Wide West could.
She got him money. She got him cars. She got the family jobs. She got money cuts.
That's up
House?
to a certain point. Now we in the big leagues. Now here it comes.
And she fired her. He fired her, and he signed with CAA, and then that's when she went to the feds.
Did he breach the contract though?
Well, that's
what
what
she said.
that's what she's saying. That's what she's saying.
Yeah,
Whenever
that's
you
the
do
first
something-
thing she said. It
We
was
take it
contract
to
was
people.
breached.
People want to get upset about it, and she happens to be a woman, so she's very upset. She don't know that's the way the game goes. So West ain't gonna put him in no predicament. He not gonna sign him and make him look bad. He got him. Trust me, he's gonna get all this gonna be long forgotten
So they trying to get something on Duke.
in 2 months. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they.
That's
trying
what
to
they're
get
trying to
her.
get something on Duke. They're trying to say that Coach K knew about the house. And Coach K knew about the arrangements. They're trying to say that Duke has some type of involvement in it. That's what they're trying to say.
Coach K and Calipari, they won't get touched.
At all.
Not at all.
And bad as Bobby Knight hate that, he can't stand Bobby Knight. Bobby Knight can't stand Calipari.
At all.
But Calipari keeps all his I's dotted and all his T's crossed.
Tell you,
Unlike
man.
Patino.
That 30 for 30, that one and done, that one and done is my shit.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Man, please watch it.
Got you.
That was good.
Yeah.
And what,
I realized how him and Marcus Camden relationship was.
Yeah, that was
Like
good.
that.
That was good.
And what helped him even more was when he said, I only talked to Derrick Rose twice on the phone. So you tell kids now, I'm not gonna be calling and kissing your ass, especially what Derrick did. Like, I'm not gonna be calling and kissing your ass. You wanna play for me or not? You wanna come to Kentucky? and you got your own condo here. We lay it out for you. You only gonna be here 8 months. You're gonna be 2 months. You're gonna be half the summer. Then from now on, you're gonna be flying back and forth all around the world.
But man, I
No
knew
one
about
wants to be used though. Gina feels like she got used.
She probably got feel like she got misused
Got misused.
in that event.
But she facilitated getting this guy and his parents
In hopes
money,
of-
cars,
in
trips.
hopes of what? Making herself bigger. And if I know West like I know West, she came in and said,
Somebody got burned though along the way.
somebody's always gonna get burned.
it's a dirty game.
That's just the way it is. When you step into a room with a kid and you promising him the world and you know you're gonna mail him a globe,
Coach, you getting kind of quiet now. This is your area and shit.
Because
like
everything he's saying is right.
they,
Valid.
I'm
You
listening.
you come to humble beginnings. You come to this kid doesn't have nothing. He knows nothing about you. And you show up, you Roy Williams, you from North Carolina. You used to coach Michael Jordan. But now it's years later, you want the top kid in 2021. And you want this kid to play for you. What's your selling point to him? You used to coach Michael Jordan? Okay.
Yeah, it ain't enough
My
no
mama need
more.
a job right now. We got roaches in here.
The classic
I'm
line.
about to cut these lights on right now and watch all these roaches and rats.
So what made Zion do something like the other ones? We know it happens with all the stars and stuff like that. What made Zion like? Nah, I'm not fucking with this bitch no more.
Worldwide West. When he put you around all them people, it's gonna be something like you never seen before in your life. He gonna put you around Drake. He gonna put you around Jay-Z. He gonna put you around Michael Jordan. You gonna sign with Jordan. You gonna be on 2K.
Jordan Brand.
Everything that's happening for him right now has been planned.
Yeah.
You don't think you don't think she could have did the same thing?
Nope.
Not the way
You don't
West.
think so?
West gonna put you in a room with them. and
It's
let
all
you
about.
be
I
friends
think
with
it's all about the savvy of it too, man.
them.
The
Yeah.
What?
Your savvy. It's gonna have just a little more savvy.
And CAA's credibility.
It's savvy.
Gina
So,
Ford.
I know, but CAA, man, they hold a lot of weight in that NBA.
So they different than like it was at one point in time. It was David Falk and Derek and Kobe agent. What's his name?
Palinka.
No, the guy that Palinka worked for. What's his
Andy
name?
Miller?
No, what's his name, man? He was just a GM for the Detroit
Leon
Pistons.
Rose.
No,
No, not Rose.
He was just
he was Kobe Bryant's agent. Anyway,
The guy before Palinka. I know you talking about.
but
Damn.
he's the guy that Palinka works for.
he's a GM of the
Palinka is like Palinka and BJ Armstrong work for this guy. He's a GM for the Detroit Pistons. That's why Derek signed with them.
Rosenthal.
No, man. But anyway, he had to. If Falk didn't have you, he had you. And these was the big guys. And Leon Rose had a few other guys.
Mm-hmm.
But West wasn't an agent at the time. He was just the guy to go put the deals together for you.
Right.
But then he became an agent with the CAA. I mean,
Aren't tell him.
Arn Tellem. Arn Tellem, they had a monopoly on it. They was either like Target and Walmart. Which one you want to go to? But you're going to be straight with either one. And BJ and Palinka worked for these guys. But David Falk had his calling card was, I got Michael Jordan.
And I got Pat Ewing.
And then he went and got, what's his name? Allen Iverson.
Yep.
He started
He
taking
got
all
all them
those
guys.
guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, David Falk had Allen Iverson. But the thing was, it was one black guy that had a lot of people too at the time.
Goodwin.
No, Hank from here.
The
Henry
dude that
Thomas.
Dwayne
Thomas, yeah.
Wade was with.
Yeah, the Tim Hardaway agent. Tim Hardaway was the first big person to sign with him, and he was from Chicago.
Yeah, he passed away, right?
Yeah, he had cancer.
Yeah, Henry was with CAA. Yeah.
Yeah, and he really knew his thing. He knew how to get everybody what they just do.
So with Zion, they trying to make him testify, right?
Yeah, but he'll never testify. They'll kill that.
He
They'll
ain't
kill
gonna
that.
be- he ain't gonna be able to
That's
do
not, that's not going to see the light of day.
I don't think so either.
They're not going to, like,
She
I'm
ain't gonna
telling
get
you.
100 million, though, is she?
What?
She did. How much money you gonna think she'll get paid off?
About 3 or 4 million, go sit down.
Yeah, it's gonna be a settlement.
She gonna want 100 piece though.
It's gonna be a settlement.
The aim high. That way you miss the moon.
NBA is back.
His bike.
What's the date?
July 30th. It got
For it?
it got
Against
moved
it?
up. It got moved up one day.
Still against it or you for it?
I'm still against it. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
me
some
too.
of the worst basketball we're gonna see that first 2 weeks. Watch.
A glorified summer league.
Watch. I call it intramurals.
Orlando, cause you've been watching cornhole, nigga.
Yeah.
Yes.
I get why.
Cornhole and 1,000-pound.
600
What's
pounds.
man, y'all? What man?
He
Look,
love this shit.
I watched that shit for like, I think to the commercial. That shit, man,
What, the 600-pound shit?
yeah, man, that shit
So
gross.
the NBA come back, man. This is what the fuck I gotta watch, man.
Nigga, I'd rather watch
Every
paint
Wednesday
dry.
night, my night is set on Wednesday nights. 600
They
pound wife.
got what's the name? They got NBA 2K tournaments.
Fuck that. Man, I didn't want to
Man.
watch that shit. They ain't got no players on there. They got an old team full of people I don't even know who the fuck playing.
Did
this
you
shit.
see the PlayStation 5 that's coming out?
I saw it today.
That's unreal.
$800.
$1,000.
NBA is back and PlayStation is back with number 5, right?
Yep.
And 2K20.
And-
What? 2K20? 20? Which one coming out?
21.
The one that's Zion on the
Yeah,
cover,
21.
right? That shit looks unreal. You know what? Where you going? A PS5? Brother, start investing in an Apple MacBook. Get a MacBook, man. Start your business. Start
Yeah.
investing in yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quit playing games.
And check it.
Get you something, man.
And,
Invest
your
in
girl
something.
Beyonce is Storm in Black Panther 2.
Is that true?
That's 100%.
Coming from the movie.
Because I've been
buff.
hearing
I
some.
heard you comic heads are against that shit.
A lot of the comic heads ain't fucking with it.
The comic heads, they don't like her being Storm.
Man, they don't give a man. People hate on Beyonce and the actress realm.
They do.
Who gives a fuck?
Musically, they love her, but on the movie
Who
side,
gives a fuck, yo?
when
They
she
saw
get
it in-
big
they-
role,
They saw it in the Austin Powers. That's why.
No, they seen it. No, they seen it in Fighting Temptation.
Worst hour and a half of my
Worst
fucking life.
hour.
That movie was horrible all the way.
all the way, man.
Temptation?
That was horrible.
Oh, that was terrible.
Tyler Perry movie's better than that shit.
Bombs! Boom.
That,
Man, that's funny you say that, man. I just watched the Boondocks episode of Balls. Oh man, uncut too. Oh man, I've been ODing off Boondocks right
Hey man,
now.
it's a couple of black people that's playing cornhole, man.
You know,
Jamal, I'm not doing it.
It's a couple of black people
Boondocks
playing
did 2
cornhole.
Not doing
episodes that got banned from TV. The one they did Tyler Perry and the one they did BET.
yeah.
Them 2 will never be seen ever on TV.
So where you see it?
I bought it. When I found that out, I bought Boondock. I got all seasons at the crib and on cinema. If you got a smart
Yeah.
TV, download cinema.
And it got it's on HBO Max.
That shit's so crazy, man.
Anybody watch Insecure this past Sunday?
Yes,
I
sir.
did. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
So that's on HBO, right?
Yeah.
So how much
it.
is HBO package for the smart
Don't
TV?
do it. Don't do it. You know
I
they're
don't
gonna
mind.
Godfather your
I'm
ass.
paying like
no, I got
15 a
smart
month.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay.
Mac HBO Max right now is $11.99.
Yeah, don't do it.
So what's on there?
That's
I
all.
wanna
That's
see
all.
that
Of,
shit.
that's all.
I want to watch the
every show.
scheme. I want to see that.
Every show.
You ain't seen the scheme yet?
No, I told you
Magic?
I seen the tail end.
No.
Yeah, I see it.
Every show.
Yeah, Mike, you gotta
TBS,
watch it.
TNT.
Give me a login so I can watch it.
all in one.
That's
stuff.
all I need.
Have you
I'm so
have you
tired
watched
of,
Insecure? Did you watch Insecure?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I watched it.
You watched this past? You watched with your girl or
I watch me. How we watching?
You watched it.
your thoughts?
On
Your
what?
thoughts? Your thoughts? Your thoughts?
I'm gonna say this. Molly on bullshit.
She on that bull.
She's straight on
I
bullshit.
mean, Molly, but
She
Uh-oh.
on bullshit.
Contrast.
Yeah, let's get it.
I mean, Molly whack as fuck. I get it, you know,
Okay.
because Issa she comes up, she's like a cool lane. You know what I'm saying? So, and Molly has this, I'm in a law firm, I'm one step over you kind of.
Elitist black.
She looks down at her, you know what I'm saying?
Elitist black.
Yeah.
Elitist black.
Yeah, elitist black.
Bougie chick.
Yeah.
You know what
So
I'm
it's
saying?
like, I ain't a big fan of this, her and Dude getting back together, though.
Lawrence.
I ain't a big fan of that.
That
Man,
Are you crazy?
people happy about that.
I'm happy
yeah,
about
my whole
that.
house happy about that shit.
I'm happy about
I'm
that.
happy about it. But I think Summer's gonna crash and burn on the season for
I
now.
just want to just.
Somebody gonna get pregnant. That's what it is.
She just
Lauren's
needs a
gonna have
solo
two
dolo.
chicks pregnant
B.
at the same time.
Somebody's gonna be pregnant. Yeah, that's what I said. Somebody's gonna be pregnant. Condola or
So how you think? How you think she handling? Yeah, that's what I think too. But how do you think?
What?
How do you
Pregnant?
think she's handling the brother shit?
who?
How you think she's handling the Andrew brother shit?
You talking about the
Man, fuck dude. I agree with her on that.
Right.
Fuck that. Cause the way he tried to play her in the pool,
In the
man.
pool with the
fuck
towel
that, man.
down,
But it's a pattern with her where she
The angry
She
black
don't
woman.
take the,
I get
is
but she
not
don't take
fucking with
accountability.
she
I
is
get
not
it.
fucking with nobody. That her pride and ego is like, no, fuck you. I'm not fucking with it. That was bogus for her to say. See, I'm trying. This is your best friend. You've been knowing this woman before you knew Andrew. You knew anything was going on or whatever.
And the text message was bogus.
That's what I mean. The text message was bogus.
That was
Well,
bogus.
shit, if
That
you
was
want to
bogus.
go there, the whole setup at the block party was bogus.
Yeah, the whole setup at the block party.
Oh, when
was
she
mad,
came in,
bro.
when they,
When she the reason why she was mad, like you went
oh
behind
yeah,
my back.
yeah.
Dude was just trying to get in. Dude was trying to get some brownie points, get some ass. That's all he was on.
That's it.
She ain't crying, yell, help me out. She said, man, this, that, and the third. He like, boom, it's a 2-for-1. I can help her out and help myself out. I
That's
can get
it.
the pussy, and she can get the block club. Party.
Right. And she,
That's all
and
he
she
saw.
had a fit.
They said Kerry Washington directed this last episode.
Yes.
Yeah, I
she
saw
did.
that. I did see
Yeah.
that.
I was like, Kerry got our soft porn on.
Yeah.
In the beginning,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he was fucking the shit out of her.
Shit out
They
of
make
you.
that was some
Fucking
makeup
shit out of
time
her.
like a
He was
motherfucker,
fucking,
boy.
man.
Banging her out.
You would have been proud, Monkey. You would have been proud, Monkey Long. You would have been proud.
oh man,
Sundays, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Sunday
you gotta
nights.
watch it, man. You gotta watch.
You gotta
would've been
watch it.
proud.
It's a dope show.
Yeah.
I liked it. And what caught me, like I said before, what caught me was Keish was watching it. I wasn't really watching, but I heard the music in the background. I had
They
like, whoa,
she
what the
plays
fuck?
some dope music.
I sat down for a minute like, oh, I can tolerate it.
She
Because the
plays some
music
dope
got
music,
me.
man. She plays some
So,
dope music.
you know what I'm saying? Then what's dope, after the season, they put the, put the
Yeah.
albums out.
Yeah.
So I was like, I
Now, do
like
you
this
watch
little
it? In my house, I watch it separately. I don't watch it with my wife. Do you watch it with your girl?
show. Sometimes, like doing, I ain't gonna front, nigga. When the Last Dance came on, separate. We was
yeah, I ain't-
racism like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I ain't
in the
fucking
house.
nobody. I
She
ain't
was in the
fucking
back,
nobody
I was in the
else.
front.
Yeah. Do you watch it with your wife, Insecure?
She makes me watch it.
Oh, okay.
With her.
It depends.
Gun
It
to the
depends.
head.
Like I watch it with a
I
young
get the text
lady.
on Sunday,
Sometimes I watch it on my.
nigga, don't watch that shit. Wait for me.
Yeah.
Wait for me. I have to sit and wait for fucking her so I can watch the shit. So you
But I still,
me I'm ignorant,
Keish
huh?
think I'm bugging, but I still
Piss me
think
off,
Kelly
I
sent
ain't
it up.
You gonna go watch the shit by yourself?
Kelly-
Happy life, boy.
Kelly sent that barbecue up, man. That was Kelly said, what is that she got?
I know I do, right?
She said it wasn't Kelly. I think that was Kelly that said, what's that she put out her purse? I think that was Kelly. Thank you.
Kelly. Yeah, it was Kelly.
It was Kelly, wasn't it? And that's an argument in my house
Kelly's
right
the send
now.
off, I swear.
What episode is this?
This is the episode when she had the block party.
I'm talking about like
It's one more left.
There's one more left.
They don't want to believe it's Kelly because they like her bubbly.
Right, her bubbly
Fuck that. She
personality.
sent that bitch up. man.
Yeah, she
when
did.
does the shot come on?
I don't give a
Shot
fuck.
come
about
on
that shit.
July.
You don't fuck around with the shot?
Nah, man. You know how I feel about Chicago shit, man. When you do Chicago shit here, by me working and you, by us working, all of us working with children. If I don't hear four of them, Joe,
feel you.
Flaming Hots with cheese,
I
the
feel
shit
you.
that we eat here, it's
I
not
feel you.
authentic.
Don't
B.
be one of them people, be able.
But that's real.
Don't be one of
Cause
them.
no,
Don't
Pete.
be the
That's
typical
'cause we
Chicago
from the
listen,
crib.
no,
We
that
from
hates
the crib.
everything. We can't.
No, I don't hate
You gotta
it.
have some shit
I,
here.
I mean, but just do it right. That's all.
See,
From
let
the
me,
crib.
hold on, wait,
But
wait.
Peep, Jeff Peep, at work one day, me and a coworker was talking about this show one time when they did that bullshit ass dude sat in the tub at the party. Remember when dude sat in the swimming pool at the party?
Yeah.
So just so ironic, me and the coworkers having a conversation about the whole show, and the guy that I was selling the appliance to was a director of the shop, and he was saying some things that, man, we really, some of this shit we have to cut it to explain to the. We didn't want to film the shit like the watermelon and the gun shit. They didn't want to do none of that shit, man. Some of the what that guy is from here. He said, man, I hate directing this show because it doesn't show us. And then it piggyback when I went more deeper. I want to hear if you go to a corner store, what do you hear? You know what I'm saying? You go to Kwanzaa, you hear Flaming House with cheese.
Yeah.
You hearing quarter, you hearing that juice. You know, you hearing
the slang.
us.
Yeah.
Ray switches over there.
Right, you hearing
You
us.
hearing-
So Lena's not.
New gold
Lena's
White
not.
House.
Right.
It ain't even heard no more. They sold and shit.
What
They
they
ain't even
sold?
heard no more.
Well, from what I heard that this next season is going, they're gonna have a lot more Chicago lingo.
But
You
how?
put- You got
La
my
La,
nigga is Papa though. Fuck that. Papa, my man.
Candy.
Candy.
SWV.
Escape.
I mean, Escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her dude, man, cause she
Big
got to do a
ass.
fuck
Now
scene.
hold on.
She got
Now
big- she got body.
she's doing
She doing a
a
sex
girl
scene.
on girl scene though.
Yeah.
In this one this season.
Fast forward to that episode, I'll be all right.
She got an Atlanta accent.
I know.
That's
Back to what I'm saying.
La La, New York accent.
like I tried to watch The Barbershop 3. I was like, this is some bullshit.
Can't do the crib without our lingo, man. Sorry.
I text Dion and said, fuck you in this movie.
You say on phone.
It's the
now?
truth though.
Don't
It's
phone
the
them.
truth though.
I don't say that because
I don't say it,
that's
but
my language.
but
don't
working
say
with
that
these
shit?
youngins, they talk that shit.
You don't say on phone now?
I'm on the G.
On the G, I don't say
You don't
that
say on phone now?
No, that's-
49.
You niggas ain't focused if you don't say on
Listen.
phone now.
Hey, that's-
What they say out west?
Lord.
No Lord. On Lord.
What up, Lord?
Oh Lord.
Who we gonna pick, Lord?
Nigga, I was at the gathering about a week and a half
I
ago.
don't know.
Girls at the gathering putting shit on LBH, nigga. I was like, I love all y'all.
Listen.
On phone them, man. You
Nah,
two
they
niggas
said
that say on
LBH.
phone
Jamal,
They said LBH.
What?
The shot, if we don't hear in the shot, none of the actors say, man, with your goofy ass. Look, it's not authentic.
It's not authentic, man.
I don't have
the
Showtime,
kids.
so I
the
can't
kids
watch
in
the show.
class, they so yes, man, please.
On phone them.
Bombs.
I mean, I was looking at. Side note, and we're gonna wrap this up. I was looking at this comedian, Instagram comedian, Reggie Baby.
I ain't never heard of
You
it.
heard him?
Yeah. Hey, he used to stay right on 87.
This nigga's like on phone them grave. On GDN, on phone them grave, on G. And this nigga stayed down in Atlanta.
Yeah,
on
he
phone
did
them
just move
grave.
there.
He just moved there.
Yeah, he caught a
on phone them grave, on GDN. That was every other word. That was every other statement. You know what I'm saying? I say something, then on phone them grave. I say something on GDN.
That's like this one cat would do with.
Come on, man.
He would do like it, what he would do like.
I would get
He
tired of
did
saying
episode
on
like
phone all
what?
the time. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
he would do like what how New York guys would talk. Then he did one time he did how Chicago cats would talk. I can think of the dude's name, but he was accurate with the Chicago
Dead
shit.
ass.
Dead ass.
Dead ass.
You know this country?
Bro.
What?
Mr. Coleman office at Harvard High School. I was just suspended one time, right? So it was a dude in there. We sit next to each other. Give me a hand. No, you're right here. On G, man, we gonna be doing this tomorrow, man. And then on the G, man. Let's start that food fight.
G. Saw the food fight.
You know what I told her? I said, you know, we get suspended. Like, we going home, like, for real. We don't need to shake hands no more. We need to get this lie together for our parents.
we
For our
got
parents.
My mama got a stitchy quarter on. Nigga, I bet got that avoiding this shit for months. He's like, so you still get whoopers? I was like, yeah. He's like, where you be acting? I was like, nigga, I be bringing drunks up here, nigga. I don't be bringing, my mama don't be know. That's why I'm still in here now, because nigga, he wants to talk to my mama. The last time I had them call Empire, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. You gave him the number.
Nah, push 9, nigga. Dial 588-2300. I was talking to the lady. I was like, "Yeah, mom, Mr. Cole was sending me on." She was like, "Hello, Empire." I was like, "Just keep talking." I'm talking. I said, "Yeah, man, Mr. Cole, you got me for 4 days." The nigga, I was back in school like that 5th day. He like, "You know I ain't seen your mama, right?" I was like, "She said she ain't coming back up here, man. She tired." He said, "You know what? I know you stay on 79th Street, and your home school is Calumet. You got to get in your books." So I did my Eddie Murphy shit. I said, I'm finna get deep in my books. I'm finna get deep. I'm gonna get so deep in my books. He's like, man, get your silly ass away from me. I was like, no, I'm finna get deep in my books, man. I got my book bag on me right now. He's like, go to class, man.
You won't go over there with them stones, huh?
At all. I told you I was goddamn in front of, go to Calumet and they whooped the GD nigga right in front of the main office. I told the papers up. Told my mom I gotta go to Harvard.
Damn.
I mean, whoop the socks off of him. Fuck this butter. First day of school, you know how to do. Folks get their butters fucked up. Another nigga bought him his hat. I'm like, I ain't finna go through this shit every day. You got your fucking mind?
So yeah, it's either on Phonem, on Stone, on BD,
On David.
on.
I ain't heard that one in a long
They
time.
stopped saying that, man.
David.
They stopped saying
I
that.
was at the McDonald's across the street from Parkway one day. They said on David so much. I was like, this must have been an awesome guy that walked in. Damn. He was amazing. He was amazing.
He said,
Nigga, the first order they called out. The first order they called out, I just took it and left. Nigga, I had some shit.
it wasn't even your shit,
Like egg McMuffin and some shit. It was about 2:30 to eat. I said, man, they done scared the shit out of me over here. With this on David shit.
Speak about that. Last one. You're a black supremacist. You know that, right?
Whoa.
You're a black supremacist,
Why?
according to Terry Crews.
Oh.
You're a black supremacist.
That cool.
That motherfucker.
If you not, because you know they got that, you know they got the meme right. They put Terry Crews right next to King David. King David with the hair.
With
We
the
talking
hair?
about King
Yeah,
David.
yeah,
They got
with
the
the-
hair.
his
And
mugshot
Terry Crews.
picture.
They said they look just alike, and they do.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna fucking lie. Dave Barksdale looks just like Terry Crews. Terry Crews got the bald head. Dave Barksdale had
Got the hair.
fucking butters back then
Yeah.
in '71. Rest his soul. But you know what I'm saying?
Please say that for the wrong people see it.
Yeah, on BD, rest his soul. Whatever.
I don't get that.
I remember that on King. It was King Dave
King
back
David.
when he was in the '90s and '80s.
King
Late
David.
'80s is King Dave.
King David.
Now they changed on Dave.
Yeah.
It used
Thanks
to be
to
on.
the
We started it with the own chief.
Yeah.
We started it. Y'all co-opted our shit.
We G'd it, nigga. What you talking about?
Y'all should say on the boss. That's it. And stack it.
Hey, you ain't lying, because I see the nigga stood on this dude, and that nigga got up, he got his head, he said, niggas finna get whooped, and he on the boss.
Yeah.
He mean that.
I saw that at an early age.
Boss.
That nigga stacked
boss.
so hard the windows cracked. I said, ooh.
Lord have mercy.
Niggas in Dunbar be lying their fucking ass off on that ball. They be like, and lying their motherfucking ass off about any and everything.
Yeah, they do that on their grandmama, man.
On phone them grave.
A lady,
Phone them grave.
a lady that was picking cotton.
On Blackstone. They
Phone them
lying
grave.
How many niggas you done seen lie to his lady that he wasn't fucking that other chick?
And they put it on what?
Whoever comes to mind.
Motherfucking the Moles
Barney.
would be like, look, on Waikita.
Oh,
On Waikita.
Yeah, I heard that too.
oh shit.
Waikita.
On Keita.
They'll say
On the
Chief Mali
Twins.
on Chief Mali.
I heard that one before.
Yeah, Chief, yeah. On Twins. On Shorty.
See, that's Chicago shit
On
right
Shorty.
That's shock.
That's
Shot
Chicago
time.
shit, man.
On baby. I was blown when I heard
He
that.
said,
Fuck his baby.
It was baby.
he said, you're a black supremacist if you're not going for racial equality.
What?
Terry
Yeah.
Crews, yeah. He
Man,
got his ass scorched this week. when
he
said
needed that. He's a sucker.
Now
Man,
reading the room correctly.
listen.
Go.
Tweet.
He's a
Say
coon.
what you tweeted about Terry Crews.
Oh, I said, you cannot listen to Terry Crews. This is a man who got his balls squeezed by a white man in front of his own wife.
Yeah.
He is not to be.
Trust it.
I've been around him too long. That's what it is. You know that, right?
And
Pause.
he, why we listen to him anyway?
Yeah, that
In
nigga.
the good words of Dr. Umar Johnson, brother, until you let go of that white woman, brother, you can't talk to her, brother.
Say it. Go ahead. Play it, please. Play. No,
Let me play it.
that's my favorite one now. This
The one
is
I
my
the one I
favorite
sent y'all.
one.
The one I
Yes.
sent y'all.
This was my no, not that one. No.
Which one?
It only takes.
Oh, I got it.
That's my
I think I
favorite
got
one.
it. I think I got it.
My favorite Dr. Umar quote now.
Hold
Not
on.
the whole. They're claiming I'm smoking crack. That's dead now.
Ready?
This one, play it.
Ready? Rewind it back.
He's queued
It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
That shit hard. That shit's hard. One more time, please. Play it one more time. One more time for the room. One more time for the room, please.
Oh man.
Negro. It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
The coon
This is-
chip.
And the way he do it, it's like
And he doing it like this. The coon chip.
Dr. Umar.
Oh man.
Dr. Umar, you guys.
Hold on. I saw something about looting, about the looting situation. Talking about they are taking insurance money from. They are getting insurance money. They are going to rebuild. I'm like, come on. Man. Yeah. He was out of control.
When he first left the second day when they was looting,
He was out of control.
they went crazy in Philly. Dr. Umar losing a lot of weight, ain't he?
Yeah.
You on the NutriBurst too?
No, he on the Al Sharpton.
That Al Sharpton.
On that Al Sharpton.
Yeah, I shopped in alone, man.
Reverend Al.
Leave him alone.
But I saw the funeral. Though I saw that little soundbite. He spoke pretty good.
Yeah, he was preaching, boy. He was
I shopped and owned it. I roll with Al though.
Rest in peace.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
I'll
Your
roll with
worship. I bet you do.
So
But I don't mess with Jesse.
next thing you know,
How
you
many
get that.
funerals
You gonna
this
get that
nigga gonna
hairstyle next?
Huh?
You gonna get that hairstyle?
Oh hell
next?
no, I ain't fucking with that.
Friends of the Program podcast. Our first recorded live podcast. We did well, fellas. Even with no sound effects, with glitches going on and everything that we did, we made it through. Thanks, shout out to Gemini Jones and the rest of the crew. Be able,
yes, sir.
Magic Mike, Coach Moses, Jeff the Illis, JDI After Dark.
yeah.
Man,
I love your worship.
Yes.
No, do you watch porn?
that shit.
The room got
The
quiet.
room got quiet.
It was quiet, man.
Tag me next time
Yes,
so
sir.
I
will.
can light that motherfucker up, man.
And how he set it up. He set it up so dope. He played a couple tunes. He said, you know what, before we get started, I got something for y'all. Sure, y'all watch porn? And man, it was like crickets. Like, damn.
That's them church folks. They real unsanctified business. What's wrong with you, man? Don't you know they in the house running for Jesus for a long time? They not tired yet.
But they show like that word bitch though.
Yeah.
Ain't that some shit?
They
That's
love
crazy.
it.
Ain't that
That's some
crazy?
shit.
It's like let's role play.
You don't want to be called. You don't want to say you look at porn
But you like to be called a bitch.
in bed.
So whoever wears a wig, they got an alternative personality. I know that.
Terrible.
The real
terrible.
her is braided up up under her waist.
Call her Cleo.
What'd you say?
That's Cleo.
Cleo.
We call her Cleo.
Damn.
Just know that.
Terrible,
I
Joe.
understand.
You have to start calling motherfuckers out on your jump,
Shit,
bitch.
Watch, you done fucked up Jeff's thinking now. Now watch, he gonna go to church on Sunday. He gonna
Nah,
be
I'm
like, damn,
good.
that motherfucker Mike. God damn, Mike.
Cleo.
You was right.
Big, crooked and shit.
Hey Jeff, I love your worship.
The real you.
Take that hat off. Take that goddamn hat off.
Oh
Gemini
man.
Jones, we're going to come back. We're going to get it all together. We appreciate everybody to listen,
Man.
tune in to us for this first time over here at our spot.
Appreciate you.
It's cool in here. She got some good air in here. It's a good vibe in here. We will have alcohol in here the next time we come up here
Yes, sir.
next Thursday. It's gonna be good. We gonna get it together, all right? She's black. It's black owned business. It's establishment that we gonna support, continue to support. And with that being said, if it is to be, it's to be up to me. May you all live 100 years and me 100 years minus a day. So I want one of the good people like you passed away, and may you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. If you're not listening to Reasonable Ignorance podcast, well, you just not listening to a podcast. The fuck is you listening to? I love your worship.